Go to the stream. That shit just lagged out. I mean, what's the name again, man? Yeah, that bitch like just, I don't know, that shit tripping.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Oregon Ducks and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Ducks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
This shit don't work this time. I don't know. This ain't meant to be.
And the
They
return man
smashed.
is brought down, but there is a penalty flag on the play, and if I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd say they're going to throw it in reverse. And it'll be first down for this offense after the personal foul. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Bro, these niggas
Defense.
can't even block these motherfuckers. That shit desynced. See, this shit tweaking, son. I'm finna get back on Raws. I guess he just lagged out or something. I don't know. Nigga said they gave him the wrong playbook. Oh.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Oregon Ducks and the USC Trojans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Trojans ready to kick it away first. And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run inside. It's Davison. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Dante Moore.
Pick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
When I throw shit like that, that shit is a pick 99% of the time.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Stepping to the right.
Yes, sir. Good D, fellas. Good D, fellas. Yeah. You been feeding her? You been feeding her? No. How you not gonna feed your babies, bro?
Because
I have to call them people on you.
it can't go down to her body. Because her mouth does not go down. She
Yeah,
doesn't
we're gonna have to call them people on you.
She does not have an opening to go down, see? She She don't have the opening.
Okay.
So I cannot read her. I can't. So I lost the mixer, so I can't see her.
Okay.
I got the pass, but I lost the mixer. Remember? I lost the mixer. I mean, what's up?
Running inside. It's Jordan. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
We cannot block these guys.
Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by
Well,
chunk.
I'm happy she's surviving. She's doing good.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second
She's
and
surviving.
9.
Yeah.
Quarterback making adjustments.
I don't feed her.
Looking
But I did
downfield,
feed
it's
her
Myala.
donuts.
Here comes the heat.
We have donuts for breakfast. I give her one chocolate
close on
donut.
that one as he got
Okay.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
It's caught. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
I told you
Keeping it on the
that.
ground inside.
Here's
It's
the
Jordan. And just
Okay.
wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
He did not eat all.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. They're not only ready to fight on,
No,
they're ready
where's
to
Mama?
deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
And they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies. They highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
The Trojans have this offense rolling. On the ground. It's
Bro,
Jordan.
god damn.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
Can't
in
block
the
no
backfield.
fucking body.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Myala. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Defensive
gonna
backs
box
have
him
tough
out.
jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Here's more to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Moore with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down
Damn,
the
he
middle.
got the fuck out of me.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The run inside. It's Jordan. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down coming up. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. To throw, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. Got it set up on the outside.
Call?
He's brought down, but there's
That's
a
no
flag
passing.
on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That's holding. Take that
You
too.
can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running inside. It's Jordan. Maybe
Pick your feet up. Wait a minute.
stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Ugh.
And the Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Move from that cord. Move.
Right back to him on the ground.
Let's go, King.
Turning it on.
Let's go, King. Let's go, King. And this nigga slow.
Touchdown Trojans. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. The extra point here would tie the game.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this
My
drive
fault on that
going.
last drive.
With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. Looking for a crease. It's Davison. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
What time is it?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to it. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
In the gun on 3rd down. Moore. On the move.
Yes, sir.
And they dialed up The shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route.
Watch the
Gotta have
fake,
a
watch the
little bit
fake.
better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Dang.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Pressure coming.
Oh.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat.
Adjustments is we got a fucking block. That's the adjustments. We got to goddamn block somebody.
To the air. It's Mayava. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just a little too much.
Put our hands on somebody out there, man.
And they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, you gotta make a miss, Mir. Huh?
I made you a birthday cake.
Thank you.
In the game, not in the
run the football, create balance, and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness. And
there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, later, all right. Give me about 20 minutes. Go help mommy make breakfast. She's not done yet.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll bring it out. It's Bear. He's got great speed. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely.
Trying to, man. I'm trying. We outmanned over here.
Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Moore. Going to try to get it himself.
Oh, take his fucking head off.
Solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do?
Wait, what the fuck? This ain't my play.
Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Now here's Moore.
Yes, sir.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle in 2 gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands, getting to the quarterback. When a nose tackle gets a sack, everybody gets excited, because that guy doesn't get many
Oh, my
of those.
God's tired, bro. Like, come on, man.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Handoff from the gun. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man, if someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback away from pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Ducks signal for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Yeah, the niggas got there pretty fast. I panicked.
The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now
3rd and 19.
It's 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the
I ran the wrong way.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They boot it away.
Gotta get hands on this guy.
He'll take it on the return.
Gotta get hands on him.
Yeah, I thought.
And he's going to get up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Throwing more.
Oh.
The screen, he can go.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds.
Him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. More to the air. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to fire to the left.
Yes, sir.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the number 5 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Sooners who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made it.
There he goes.
Let's go, Wayman. Let's go, Wayman. Let's go, Wayman.
Brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year. Here now.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, USC.
to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it.
There you go, get your hands on him.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore.
Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Good shit.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
I just won with Spain, you see? It's easier with 5 to 1.
5 to 1,
Not a
yeah.
lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too.
Go offside.
Players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Looking to throw, it's Miami.
Yeah, I don't get the offside stuff either.
Quick completion on the out. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
Oh!
This offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That boy tired, bro. If he wasn't tired, oh my God, he was out of there.
Unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That boy wasn't tired. He was out of there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
It's a good ball right there.
Back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more concerned, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They'll run it. It's Jordan. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. looking to throw. It's Mayava. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Did you just hard me? You hard me this count?
Mm-hmm.
Are you proud at me?
Yeah, good job.
My iPad is pressing me. My iPad shows me a cool trick that helps me know how to do
and
stuff.
He'll need a little distance.
Even know how to make cakes.
Just right, a 41-yarder
cool.
from the left hash.
Second game for free.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Moore rushes on him.
That's too easy. Oh, fumble. Get the ball. Good fucking hit, boy.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And I'm not going to say this one's over, man, but once you start to get in the 3rd quarter and you've built this big of a deficit, every possession means so much.
Now we're going to grind this clock out, yeah. We need this win.
And they give it away with the fumble, and now they're going to really need this defense.
Sorry, Rev. I don't want to be an asshole, but
to force a turnover, maybe even score because they.
We got to grind this clock out, brother.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Line getting set on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
All right, come on.
The Trojans use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Finds his tight end. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. But the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
The food done?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run inside. It's Jordan. Shakes off the defender.
The wrong way, man.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're
I need to
probably
find
just
that.
doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right
I wish you could like search a play on this bitch. You know what I mean?
Be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you
Like
don't
type
turn
the
it
shit
over.
in. Cause there be players I be looking for, but I can't goddamn find.
And the Trojans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
The wrong boy.
To give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What is the play at?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
You can go ahead. I'll make my play. I'm finna come in there. I'll make my play. I'm about to come in there.
They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Good right down the boulevard.
Who did I lose to last week?
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a throw.
Oh my Lord.
Got it in stride at the 15.
That's me too, though.
Ducks. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Nice job by the
That's
offense.
all my fault. Took the nigga out of his zone.
You're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. So the defense can't stop the clock 3 times here, so they can't just kneel on it. Need to pick up a first down and protect this lead. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Give to the back.
Damn, can we block somebody?
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Running inside, it's Miller. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And the Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made. They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense.
All right, fellas.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Here's Moore to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense has done all day. And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right here.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Trying to make magic with his feet. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back...
Good shit.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moore. Under fire.
Yes, sir.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know
Freshman
the
is a
opponent's going to
problem.
be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
It's a good win, fellas. Good win. Send the invite. Yeah, I got a game at 3. What you said? Okay. I definitely needed that.